Today we're going to go over how to set up completion folders on Schoology. So you first want to start by logging in. I have everything that I need in my resources here. So I'm going to first go here to my resources. Mine are all in my personal. Then I've created folders over here. And I'm going to choose Math Power because that's what I want to make a completion folder for. The reason I do this is these are videos with the answers to the Math Power Up on them. Once there's a submission, the video is available, which I'll show you how to do. We're working with lesson 79. All the way to the bottom to 79. And I'm going to add it to my course by clicking on this button here. I'm going to choose my course. I'm going to choose my Math Section 2. Add it there. So now that's in my course. I'm going to go up to my top bar here, Math Section 2. And there I see that paragraph is there. In order to do a completion folder, I must also do a folder. So I'm going to add a folder. I like to color code my folders. It doesn't matter though. And this is for lesson 79. I also don't want mine available until the date that we do the lesson. So we're going to do our lesson February 15th. And I'm not going to publish it until the start date. So it'll automatically publish for me when I need to. And hit create. You can also do this first. I just prefer to do it in this order because I'm going to move this into my folder. Now it's in my folder and I'm going to go to my folder. And I'm going to add an assignment for my students to submit their power-up to. Their power-up is just math facts. Again, the video is just giving them the answer to these math facts, and we do this daily. And this is just a way for them to be independent and accountable on their own. I'm going to call my video, or my assignment for the video, Power-Up 79. I never want it worth any points, but if you did, you could change that there. It's ungraded, so I change it there. Make sure this button is on as well so that submissions are enabled. Hit create. Alright, now I'm going to put this ahead of that because in my options button, I'm going to hit student completion. And this comes up. I want to hit this button, requirements must be completed in sequential order so that my students can't get the video until they submit an assignment. And then I'm going to add my first requirement of my first assignment in the folder. So my students, they give the option of view the item, post a comment or reply. So you can also do this with discussion questions. Make a submission or score at least however many points. This is why I think this is a great option because you can do this with several different items within Schoology, and they have to score at least a certain amount of points if you want them to. But I just want them to make a submission. Okay. Once they make that submission, then I'll the video, and this must view the item here just for something to put there. I'm going to save changes. Then if you know you've done it right, what you just did will be in here, so students won't have access to this video with the answers until they submit an assignment. I have two sections of this class, so a handy other option would be to just copy this to my other course, Math Section 1, copy folder, copy folder. Then if I go into Math Section 1, there it is right there. So it's an easy, handy way to make things happen. It's a great way to use blended learning techniques, independence, and whatnot.